Mm. Good evening. I am Nicholas Schaefer from Atlanta, Georgia, an upcoming sophomore business major here at Stillman College. And today I'll be presenting my persuasive speech. In a 75-year existence, the NBA has thousands of different players and thousands of different games. But there's always been one question: who is truly the best? I have been a huge NBA fan my entire life and done research on its best players because it's just something that really interests me. With his overwhelming stats, accolades, I feel like it's no doubt LeBron James is the best basketball player in NBA history. First, I will talk about NBA players that could be considered as the best player of all time. This list is very small, but it has some elite players on it, such as LeBron. This list of mine has four candidates on it, which is Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, and LeBron himself. Everyone I just mentioned has outstanding games, all different from the next, all having multiple MVPs, final MVPs, and championship rings with different games. Michael Jordan himself, he was an unstoppable scorer, the best scorer that I think the NBA has ever seen. He can get a bucket at any time and could completely flip a switch and be on in moments notice. Magic Johnson, he was an on-court coach. He knew what to do, when to do it, and how to do it, and with his eyes closed. He was a 6'9" point guard, which was unheard of and made absolutely crazy plays on a nightly basis. Kareem had the only unstoppable move in NBA history. The post hook was unguardable. There's nothing you can do about it. People knew it was coming, and it would still get a bucket every time. Now imagine all that balled up into one player. That one player is LeBron James. LeBron is really the perfect basketball player. There's nothing on the court that he can't do. He can guard all five positions and he can play all five positions easily. He's the only player in NBA history to score 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And by the end of next season, he should be the all-time leading scorer in NBA history. But check this out, he's never considered a scorer. With his dominant play, it would catapult him to the top of basketball. And he's been the best player in the league for pretty much his entire career. With his uncertain numbers, it would already put him in the conversations as being one of the greatest ever. No one has the numbers he has, and it's undeniable that he has to be one of the greatest with that. But with those numbers, it brought him success. He would go on to win numerous championships, numerous MVPs, numerous finals MVPs, on his way to becoming the greatest ever. LeBron has been to the finals 10 times in his NBA career, which is top three all time, winning only four and being crowned finals MVPs in every championship he won. He is one of two players to ever win finals MVP 4 times. That alone, he's a 4-time MVP, which only three players have won more than 4 MVPs. He has the most All NBA selections, and he's an 18-time All-Star. He's been an All-Star every season after his rookie season, and still playing to this day. I feel like LeBron is undoubtedly the best player in NBA history. It's like his numbers are just unmatched by anyone ever in the game, and he has tons of accolades to assist those numbers. I mean, Jordan numbers are great, and his resume is also good, but his numbers are correct, but his resume may be better. Same thing with Kareem. His resume may be better, but he doesn't have the numbers just to compete with LeBron. Some may argue that LeBron resume may be greater than Magic resume because of who he played with, and play with Kareem, one of the other players that can be considered as the greatest of all time. And LeBron is just like been performing with himself for the longest. When he first came into the league, he led his team, a terrible roster, at the age of 22 to the NBA Finals. And no one thought he would win, and gave him a shot. Like I said, he's been to the finals 10 times. Only other players that have been more than him is Bill Russell and Kareem. And it's just, his numbers are undeniable. His accolades are undeniable. And I feel like there's no doubt he's the greatest player in NBA history.